Hello, everyone. Spiritual Advisor Sorrel here to send you gifts. And our awesome rune reader over here, Mackenzie. Miss Jen is going to be out for a little bit for her eye surgery, but she will be back December 5th, she said. So
it sounds like she's doing
well. She's doing very well. Yes.
She's good.
Yes. And today is the 25th. And we got Turkey Day this Thursday.
Yeah, somehow that flew up already.
Yes, it did.
Like, what the heck?
Yes, we got Turkey Day this Thursday. All right, we're here to give everybody their brief mini reading for the collective for this week. And I'm going to use the Spirit Warrior Oracle deck by Gianna Poline. And Miss Mackenzie's going to use her runes. Right?
Yep.
Are those the runes that you made?
Yes.
And Miss Kenzie is having a sale. Which runes?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You're having a sale, and I did reshare it, but go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. Yep, so I'll be doing a Black Friday Yule sale, whatever you want to call it, starting Friday through, I think I said December 14th or something. Anyway, taking 25% off my whole online shop, so that's including rune sets, any custom sets, pendants, earrings, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And also Black Friday, because we will be closed Thursday for Turkey Day. We're going to start our discount readings.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start Black Friday all of December.
Ooh.
Yes, all of December. I figure we're going to give everybody a break for, because Christmas shopping and everything,
Yeah.
Save people some money here. The readings, 15 minutes will only be 30, and then your half hour is only going to be 60. Normally, right now, the 15 minutes is 40, and then normally your half hour is 80. But starting Black Friday and all of December, we're going to do the discount readings for everybody.
Awesome.
All right? All right, I'm going to call on protection. Archangel St. Michael. Archangel Gabriel, please surround, shield, guide, guard, and protect us here during this reading. All the beautiful divine collective out there as well. No false guidance, no false messages are allowed to come through at any time. Only true guidance, true messages are allowed to come through. Thank you, my beautiful guardian angels, my spirit guide, spirit team, ancestors and elders, so thankful and grateful. All right. What is the message for the divine collective for the rest of this week? I know a lot of people can't wait for this week to be done. Yes. What is the message? What is the message for the divine collective for our beautiful light workers out there? Our Reiki energy healers, our earth angels, our earth warriors, our beautiful star seeds out there. What is the message for the rest of just this week? Thank you. What is it that we need to focus on? Or what's going to be happening for us just for this week that we need to be aware of? All right. We're going to think one more?
One more.
All right. Let me see here what I got. Don't know why. New beginnings. Interesting.
Nope, I should have stuck with 3. We're just going to do 3.
Interesting. Yep, I'm just going to do 3 also. All right, you want to go first?
Sure.
All right, Miss Mackenzie's first.
All right. So, looking ahead, and just as like kind of an overview, seeing this as a good reflection of the reminder that the holidays, getting rid of all the crap that goes with it. It's all about your family and what's important. That's at the heart of all of it.
That makes sense.
So to start us off, we have Berkana. This guy right here. This lady right here, actually. So Berkana is a rune of very, very strong feminine energy. To me, it is like the quintessential experience of being a woman, if that's something that you connect with. So this rune really looks at bringing energies of growth, of healing, of nurturing. So a lot of these aspects, these kind of gentle aspects that we tend to connect with feminine energy. But I also see it as very much encompassing the more wild side too, of like this very fast, rampant growth that can occur as well. So like
Yes.
having both sides of the spectrum here.
Yes.
So reflecting that coming up this week, connecting with your feminine energies, and also just allowing energies of growth to come in. And I think a lot of times with this rune, like I mentioned, so like rampant energies of growth, sometimes it can be like, whoa, this is all happening really quick, and this is just let it happen. If you're seeing growth,
Yes.
don't second guess it. Just let it happen and accept it. And you deserve the growth to happen.
That makes sense.
So next up we have Ingwas. And so this is a rune of masculine energy. And this rune looks at a safe and secure home and family. So again, really tying into this idea of family,
It
right?
really is, yep.
For the holidays.
So this whole week's all about family.
Yes.
I see that.
And I always like to point out with this rune too is that it's more looking at like the feeling of family, not necessarily blood family.
That's
because
right.
sometimes we need to distance ourselves with blood family for
Right.
whatever reason.
Or whoever we deem our family.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. So this can look at, blood family, but it can look at friends that are family. It can look at, your partner, your children, just those people that come together and that place that feels like home and family.
Yes.
And really, embodying in that and looking at it too as a safe space.
That's just it. Yeah. Their chosen family
Yeah.
was their safe space, their comfort space, their peace.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
So really leaning into that. And then our third rune is Perthrill. So this is another rune of strong feminine energy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we've got masculine and feminine, but we kind of have, a little bit more feminine looking at
I see that.
And, too, I think, again, looking at this idea of the holidays, like, we do want to take that time to allow ourselves to nurture. So, again, kind of leaning into
the first
that.
thing I was feeling was nurturing. Nurturing ourselves.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So this rune is a rune of mystery, and not necessarily bad mystery. It's mystery in the sense of things that are tucked away and that you are able to uncover, but in order to do so, you have to do a little bit of digging. But I think too, a lot of it is also just the accepting that some things will reveal themselves to you when they're meant to, and sometimes you just have to accept that things are just gonna be out of your grasp for a little bit.
Right. Well, there's been lots of that happening for
Yes.
a lot of people where things are being revealed to them, whether it was other people or other situations, you know. So a lot of that's been happening for a lot of people. I noticed even since last week, I've had people come in, it's like, oh, they just found out something, they're shocked.
Yeah.
Or they did suspect, and now it's like, oh, now it's in their face, and they actually have proof now.
Yeah.
And it's very disheartening. So a lot of nurturing.
Yeah.
A lot of nurturing, I think, is going to be important for them.
Yeah.
A lot of extra care.
Yeah.
Just really being gentle with oneself too for the rest of this week, because it's a lot.
It is.
I mean,
it is.
because we all know that after this week, because of the turkey holiday, I like to call it. I don't like to call it Thanksgiving. I don't know why. I think it's the old colony thing. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
So I call it more Turkey Day than anything. They know that once this week now it's like all about ramping up. Here comes the rest of the holidays.
Even more than they already have.
Yes, even more, because they're already. Well, we figure the commercialization's already pushing.
Yeah.
They're already pushing, not just on the radio, the TV, whatever ads are going on, and your social streams and everything. It's just ridiculous. Now there's lots of people out there, and I ain't mad at you, where they're already done. They're already done with their holiday shopping.
Yeah, and I haven't even started thinking about it yet.
Right? I just started. You know what I mean? And it's just, I just started.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to stress. Don't stress.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. Please don't stress.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Well, for my first card here, I thought it was interesting, but it kind of fits this, especially for your first rune that you were discussing. But mine's all about, it says new moon, but it is about divine feminine energy and working with the rainbow moonstone.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not. This new moon's all about just really working with that, but also not being afraid to manifest the life that they want to create for themselves, right? And who are choosing, that's what I got with this, even though she has her own explanation in here in this booklet, but I got more for it, who you're choosing to spend your time with, to surround yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just to enjoy yourself with, most definitely, who you consider your family.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, the chosen family.
The chosen family, right? Because you got to remember, a lot of people out there, and I don't mean any disrespect, but they have toxic family situations.
Oh, yeah.
And they dread going to certain family functions because, oh, I'm going to see this person's going to be there, blah, blah, blah. And we got to pretend and pretend like we're nice and just play nice or just ignore. But you're still got that tension and that energy in the room, the elephant in the room, as we call it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And you know what? You can manifest whatever it is that you're wanting to do with your life, but also nurturing yourself. That's that divine feminine goddess energy is what this is also indicating here too. So just really manifesting what you want to create in your life, but also a lot of nurturing that divine feminine goddess energy and comforting oneself, right? I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just being a ruler of your little world, literally. I don't have to.
Yep.
And if you hurt other people's feelings, and even though you're not trying to, oh well, they'll get over it.
Or not.
Or not. Right? They'll either will or they won't.
Yeah.
You know? But they got to remember to start getting back to oneself.
Yeah.
It's oneself, because you are so important, and just really just protecting oneself as far as your own emotional state, your feelings, and a lot of them are still, releasing even past trauma right now too.
Yeah.
When it comes to certain situations that have to do with family.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right? Because those are the ones that were always closest to us, and those are the ones that cause us the most stress and trauma.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So remember, you're in charge of your world. That's what this new moon's saying. New beginnings. You create your world, you manifest, and you surround yourself with who you deem to be your family, your supporters, the ones that find your peace and your comfort in.
Yeah.
So that really fit with your first rune.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yes, it did. Yes. And I know you got the masculine energies. That was interesting, because our next card was non-duality.
Oh, okay.
About letting things flow.
Sure.
Remember when you said something about letting things flow?
Yeah.
Right? And that's what this is indicating here too. Letting things flow also when it comes to receiving more information, because you're right. More information still coming.
Yeah.
More information still coming about certain situations. I'm also getting, for a lot of you out there, just my beautiful divine beings out there, more information still coming yet about, as far as another, how should I put it this way, assignment, mission also. So more information is also coming, not just for the rest of this week, but all of December. I'm also getting with that too, before the end of this year. Just more insight. I'm getting also more downloads for a lot of people too. More upgrades as far as energetic upgrades, I want to call it that. But a lot more information's coming in. So if a lot of you have been having intense dreams, you're receiving information, signs, symbols, whatever it is. Also visitation. I'm also getting family members for some reason, even in your dream state. Just remember just to go with the flow with it. Try not to overthink it. Write it down if you can, or if you record it, your own dream journal, whatever. Just go with the flow. More information's coming. Not to stress. Not to stress. It's all going to make sense. When it's all said and done, don't worry, it's all going to make sense. And that's what our last card was saying, Archangel Uriel. Yes, Archangel Uriel. And I got to read this one, because that's a powerful archangel also. Not just protection, but Uriel also brings light on information as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But I got to...
Like revealing information in that sense?
Yes. And look at that right away to it. Yeah. Earth element, protector. Oh, again with this protector. Remember talking about nurturing. And also Uriel's here to remind you for nurturing. Please surround me with your divine earth energy, Archangel Uriel. Help me to get grounded as I nurture myself with tender self-love and care. I ask for your support, and please support me with my own manifestations and to bring forth that which I need in my divine timing. I trust that all is well, and I take the time that I need also to become grounded. Besides, having people pull you out of your comfort zone, get you ungrounded, get you off balance, get you off centered, whatever. So I really like that. So not just with your own manifestations, but just help ground you, self-care, self-nurturing. So that was the theme, I think, for the rest of this week, was really just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Really being careful, how you treat yourself, how you allow others to treat you also for the rest of this week as well. So, and she says in her book here, You can use an agate, a smoky quartz, a hematite, or a tourmaline, or even a black obsidian or a tiger eye as well, to help ground you and to help you with your own divine self-care routine, right? And just for you to become more grounded, centered, balanced, and really reflect on your own self-care and nurturing for the rest of this week. Because sometimes holidays are very toxic for a lot of people and can trigger, as I call it, I like to use that word, or it can bring up old emotions, old wounds.
Yes.
You know, so again, I think Mackenzie and I flowed with this.
I think so.
Really, when it comes to just our own self-nurturing,
yeah,
who you choose to be your family also.
Yep.
Right? Right? And we just really love a lot of self-love, honor, and care. Wishing everybody an awesome Turkey Day and the rest of this week. Lots of extra protection, love. Just remember to respect yourself, honor yourself. I think that's very important. And slow down, try not to stress, breathe. And remember just to go with the flow. Also what Mackenzie was saying here too. All right. So I'll do my thing at the end of the this month as well. And I'll load that up on YouTube and of course the website. So again, until next week, we wish you all lots of extra love, healing energy, abundance, success, prosperity, and of course protection.
Absolutely.
And I thank you very much. Thank you.